Monarch Butterfly. 101. Learn about monarch butterflies. In one sitting by HowExpert with Jessica Dumas. This book tells what people believe about the monarch, why people love it, why it is important to science, the history of the monarch, the meaning of its name, and what the purpose of the monarch's life is. It gives a full description of what the monarch looks like, the metamorphosis, and a description of its 4 stages of its life. It describes the monarch's habitat, diseases, common predators, and what they do to avoid them. It gives a description of the famous migration of the monarchs to Mexico and California every year. It tells of the habits of the monarch, including what they eat, the importance of milkweed plants, their mating habits, and other interesting facts. It will list the reasons why the monarch is disappearing and how several organizations are working hard to save them. There's a list of things to do to help save the caterpillars so they have the chance to become beautiful monarchs. This book explains how we can keep the monarch from becoming classified as an endangered species. The book has a list in the last chapter of places you can go to see exhibits and the live monarch along with other butterflies. About the expert. Raised in the countryside of lovely central Minnesota, Jessica Dumas had plenty of butterflies around and was amazed by them. When she grew up, she married and moved to the city, had 3 children and a career. Her love for butterflies dwindled. Several years later, her mom died from breast cancer. She left her several butterfly-related personal items. Jessica's love for butterflies was rekindled, and in remembrance of her, she became an advocate and lover of butterflies with the desire to write about them. She has written poems about butterflies, but this is her first butterfly book. Jessica hopes you enjoy it. Table of Contents. Chapter 1. Why Monarch Butterflies Are Special. Chapter 2. The Metamorphosis. Chapter 3. The Monarch Habitat. Chapter 4. The Monarch Migration. Chapter 5. Habits of the Monarch. Chapter 6. Where are the monarchs going? Chapter 7. Ways to help the monarchs. Chapter 8. Butterfly Meanings and Viewings. HowExpert publishes how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.